A 9-year-old girl being credited tonight with saving her dad's life after somebody threw a rock through the windshield of his truck, knocking him unconscious. One of the stories that we're bringing you tonight at 10 o'clock. Welcome inside the comfy confines of the Channel 13 studios. If you're a Colts fan, you're going to love tonight's show because we've got the 2023 schedule. We're going to break it down, tell you when the Colts open up, who they're playing, and when they're playing. That's all coming up. But Felicia, we've got a big weekend ahead. Tomorrow's Friday. We need good weather through this weekend, don't we?
Yes, we do, because it's a special weekend. Not only is the Grand Prix going on,
right,
but it is the day of mothers.
It is on Sunday.
So how's the weather shaping up?
No changes from what we've been thinking all week long, other than the fact we're still not forecasting any washouts. A daily rain and storm chance arrives tomorrow and will continue as we head into the weekend. So best advice, just check back with us and have that weather app. If you're going to be on the go, you can always check radar and that future radar if you've got some outdoor plans. Big outdoor plans tomorrow. If you're missing or skipping work and headed to the track, this is Friday at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for practice and qualifying ahead of the Grand Prix. Temperatures will be in the 60s to start and then 70s most of the afternoon. And there will be a few showers and storms around, but we were talking to Dave Calabro today. They run in the rain. This is on the road course. They have rain tires for that course. Even, we said, in a monsoon? Yes, in a monsoon, they will run those cars. The only thing they won't run in, lightning. So we'll be on the lookout for some spotty showers and storms tomorrow and as we head into the Grand Prix on Saturday. Right now, thinking is the focus for the majority of the rain Saturday shifts to our south, and then a couple storms around for Mother's Day. Temperatures Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 75 to 80 degrees. They've been dealing with severe weather and tornadoes out across the Plain States. What we're watching, what's holding together from Iowa into eastern Missouri, that's kind of shifting our way, and that would be the area that would bring us some spotty showers and thunderstorms during the day tomorrow. That was 8 a.m. This is midday. No, it's not going to rain everywhere all day long, but some scattered showers and thunderstorms are possible. So we just want you to stay weather aware and make sure that if you're on the go, you've got a backup plan for those outdoor activities.
All right, so if you're heading out to the track tomorrow, gates open at 7:30. There are 2 practice sessions, one at 9:30, another one at 1 o'clock. And then we've got qualifications at 4 o'clock until 5:15.
Okay.
So that's the schedule for tomorrow as we get all set for the Grand Prix, which is Saturday in the afternoon. You'll see it right here on Channel 13. So, okay, right, so we're going to talk a little bit more about the weather in a minute. You want to talk some football? Colts schedule came out tonight.
Well, somehow we all wore Colts blue today, too. It's just
Scott has been like so excited about this. Like when it happened, he was like, hey guys, the schedule's out. He announced it in the newsroom.
Look, this is a big day in the NFL. Everybody wants to find out who their team is playing.
Yeah.
Look, we've got a lot of excitement. We came off this horrible season. We've got a brand new head coach, brand new quarterback. And so we want to go ahead and put the schedule up so you can take a peek at this. All right, so the schedule here, so upper left is where we start. That's Jacksonville. That game is on Sunday, September 10th. That's the season opener at Lucas Oil Stadium. So the home games are the one in dark blue. Everything else is on the road. So that's the first game. So we get Jacksonville here in Indianapolis. That's our season opener. A couple of the other games that you see there that are home games. We get the Rams at home. We get the Tennessee Titans, so that's the very top line there. Then a couple of other games to look at. The Carolina Panthers. The reason I bring that up is that's former coach Frank Reich. So we're going to be playing former head coach Frank Reich on November 5th. And then the team, as we mentioned yesterday, will be going off to play the Patriots in Germany. So that'll be on November 12th. So that'll be an interesting game. The bye week is the 11th of, I'm sorry, that's week 11. So that's when the Colts will get their bye week. And then a couple of other games to keep an eye on. The Colts do have a game on Christmas Eve day. They'll be in Atlanta to play the Falcons, and then on New Year's Eve day here in Indianapolis against the Raiders. So those are some of the games that we will be paying attention to. And look, with a brand new quarterback, Anthony Richardson, brand new head coach Shane Steichen, it's going to be impossible to try to figure out today how the Colts may do with this particular schedule, but it's all about the AFC North. this year, and I guess it's the where the Raiders play too. So it's going to be a very interesting schedule. Can't wait for the season to get going. So
really, there's only one goal.
Make the playoffs, win the division, right?
No.
Well, look, you got to start small,
What's
right?
the one goal?
One goal.
To beat Jacksonville?
Jacksonville in Jacksonville.
Well, okay.
Felicia, you know the goal.
Time out, because I'm not going to let us go through another year of this. The Colts do not deserve this. That was 2 years ago. We are going to let it go, folks.
No,
It's been
it's
since
every year.
2014.
It's been
Anthony
every year.
Richardson,
They are
if you're
horrible in
watching or
Jacksonville.
listening, please win in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
We beg you.
Okay, all right, so we're starting really small
We
by
beg you.
beating Jacksonville in Jacksonville. Let's win the division. Can we get to the playoffs? Can we win a game in the playoffs?
Playoffs? That's a lot
look,
for a young
Look, this is going to be a rebuilding season. I think everybody is got the idea that the goal and the expectations are pretty low.
Beat Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Beat Jacksonville. Jacksonville.
Question.
What are
I have
your
a
thoughts,
question.
Felicia?
Well, I have a question.
Yes, please.
Okay. I have to get called on first.
Okay.
No, earlier you said like the people want to find out who they're going to be playing, who the
Right.
Colts are going to be playing. Is that not already decided because we're in like a specific conference, or?
So we knew which teams we'd be playing, but we didn't know when.
Okay, got it.
And so tonight is, figuring out, okay, now we're playing them on this date, and it's going to be a 1 o'clock game. There are no primetime games for the Colts, and I think that's part of the reason. I mean, I think the network's looking at the Colts and thinking, well, look, they've come off a horrible season. We're not going to put them on primetime. But look, if the Colts have a great season, maybe they can flex them into
Something
a
might
primetime
shift.
game. So we'll see how things go. I think a lot of Colts fans are just optimistic.
Oh my gosh, you already have highlights and notes.
Yeah. And we've got this posted for you on WTHR.com if you're looking to find this.
Can we have summer first?
Really?
And, I think nobody really cares about preseason games except the guys that are trying to make the team. One preseason game that stands out is the third of the 3 games. The Colts are in Philadelphia to play the Eagles, so this will be Shane Steichen, the new head coach of the Colts, going back to Philadelphia where he was the offensive coordinator. I think that'll be an interesting story for Philadelphia fans and Colts fans to see Shane Steichen back where he used to.
I love it.
Yeah.
For anyone that just bumped their heads, this is what Scott does. Not just because he likes sports, but he actually was a sportscaster.
Yeah, back in the day, back when I had brown hair. Yeah.
Unlike the rest of us who just like screaming at the television.
Yeah, so I've made my notes here. I know it's kind of tough to tell, but there is some highlighting,
I'm impressed.
some notes there. So there we go.
The rest of us just want to scream at the TV,
Yeah.
and we want to gloat about a W.
Right, that's for sure. All right, so let's talk about the hero of the day.
Yes.
This young 9-year-old girl, she's in this truck with her dad, and somebody throws a rock at this truck, and the rock comes crashing through and knocks this poor driver unconscious, and the 9-year-old jumps into action and calls 911, and our Karen Campbell was there today as that young girl was recognized for her heroic actions.
Yeah, it is truly a heroic story. So many people are now thanking and recognizing 9-year-old Shaylon Sharp-Hampton after jumping into action to save her father's life. On Thursday, Decatur County Sheriff's deputies and emergency workers said Shaylon is a 911 hero. In the early morning hours of April 23rd, she was riding with her father, Travis Hampton, in his FedEx truck when a rock came flying through the windshield, knocking Travis unconscious. She jumped into action by dialing 911 for help. She says she learned how to do that by watching the TV show 911. Travis says he doesn't know what would have happened if his daughter wasn't with him. Shaylon now taking what happened to help others in need in the future.
Like, probably I could be like something, like if my friends need help and they're like having a situation, like I could help.
One, blessed to have such a smart kid, to be able to know what to do in a situation like that. Blessed that she was with me. I tell her all the time, I can't explain how proud I am of her.
The sheriff telling me in his 30-plus years he's never seen an incident like this, and he hopes to never see it again. Everyone now just thankful that Travis and Shaylon are here with us today. In Decatur County, Karen Campbell, 13 News.
Shaylon getting it done for her
Yeah.
dad, which is awesome. So that's a great thing.
And stories like
Yeah.
that are tragic, but the fact that this could turn into something so positive.
Right.
Give me more, please.
Want to say, let's see, Glenn says little girl saved her father's life, excited. Josephine says such a blessing. And then we've got lots of people talking about the Colts. Victoria saying schedule looks good. Mary joining us from Lafayette. We've got Zach and Teresa, Stephen, Ralph's back with us tonight. Jack from Wayne County, Indiana. Jack, good to have you with us tonight. Ralph is back with us. And Cindy from Brazil, Indiana. And Catherine also watching tonight. So thank you so much for joining us. So in case you missed the forecast for Friday.
Upper 70s, low 80s, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, daily storm chance.
All right. And for Mom's Day?
Daily storm chance.
Daily storm chance.
Chances.
But the three most important words, not a washout.
Right.
That's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
We'll take what we can
Are
get.
we happy about that, Felicia?
We'll take what we can get.
Okay. And beat Jacksonville in
Oh,
Jacksonville.
man.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining us tonight at 10 o'clock. We're all back with you tonight at 11 over on 13. We'll see you then. Good night.